Please subscribe and like and comment to help share this content.
Set and, well, things clang and explode.
How do you avoid that?
For the most part, patience. You don't want having things moving too fast or, like, rubbing against each other too much.
This is a match with Falling Horizons. Look at the beautiful graphics at the beginning of this video. He designed them. He's done all the graphics we use now as of the middle of first week of March of 2024. He's an awesome guy, and he did a great job on his graphics and having a couple matches to generate material for the channel, and our channels are now are aligned and promoting each other.
You can actually scoop up water into your ships. The optimization is also going to be far better, yeah. You'll be able to have probably a full-scale Battlestar.
To that? If I learn something, I want it to be useful. I don't have an endless number of revs left in my body here. I've written some checks with my overwork on myself that my body can't cash.
I think this might be one of the bloopers where Clang, yep. Oh, there he is.
Galactica.
Oh. That's lovely. Alright, BSG.
Alright, I've got the game running finally. I'm going to take a little bit of time finding a fleet, because the last fleet I chose was not a bad fleet, but it was horribly laid out.
Yeah.
If I use that fleet again, which might not be brilliant, I'm going to avoid the use.
Get my ass kicked.
It kind of depends on whether I bring my A game or not. If I bring my A game and I execute perfectly, I can compete with most players. But I'm sick, and I don't think my A game's going to come.
Oh yeah. Didn't you accidentally slam into another person's ship? Wasn't it?
No, that was not
Lloyd's.
me. That was the fact that I took a nuke head on, and it deflected me into
hence
his ship.
Accidentally.
Well, if I had turned it, I didn't see his fleet. I will admit that, no doubt about that. But as a matter of fact, I looked at the replay. I thought I could put a PCM out front and power through it. That was a big mistake. If I'd done what I should have done, which was to turn right and flak, and put the PCM out to try and deflect it, the flak would have caught it in time. At least most of them. I wouldn't have lost. I didn't lose the Battlestar, but I lost the Battlestar as a useful contributor. Okay.
God, I just found one my fleet that I used when I tried 12k matches last, and it is horrific. What was I thinking?
Yeah, I just looked at one of mine. It's pretty horrific also.
I've got Minotaurs at the top.
They don't do well shooting down.
Yeah, most of their guns are on the top. I don't know why I had that.
They're actually, yeah. Minotaurs and Artemises do very well together.
That's fair. Baby Battlestar and the gunship.
I have a 12k fleet here I'm looking at called the Tet Offensive. No, that's not going to fly. Conquest versus V3 Apollo. Oh my gosh, that is it. No wonder I lost the Conquest. Future spam. Wow, that's a fleet looking for a beating.
I'm going to get my ass whooped.
Whoa, that's interesting. Oh, that is a dumb fleet. Well, I'm very good at building dumb fleets. How about 3 Mercury stacked forward deployed?
What?
I kid you not, I played this fleet against people and won with it as well.
You're scaring me.
Don't mean to scare you. Oh wow, that fleet is so nasty. Yeah, that fleet's gonna self-destruct. Can't do that. Ooh.
I don't like how you can't call your ships custom things in multiplayer.
Yeah, they didn't want people to be able to name their ships with the F word and crap like that. Although you
That's kind
can,
of funny, though.
you can in the campaign game use any Hebrew swear words you want.
Hmm.
That is an ugly fleet. Ugly puggly. Alright, here's an anti-Joker fleet. Let's see what that looks like. No. I must have lost that match. Actually, that one looks interesting. Yeah, I think that might... It's not my style exactly, but I think I'll try it. So I'm trying to avoid any tabbing out of this app. So Control C, just to test this theory. All right, I will set up a 12K match. Have you picked the fleet?
I'm currently modifying one so that it's not a complete piece of shit.
Fair enough. Let me know when you're done. Some
Will
might
do.
hijack the match if I set it up too early, but I'm going to set up Caprica for stability and max turn timers because I've got physical issues that challenge me a lot.
That's fair.
And
Don't have to explain yourself to me.
Caprica. You remember the miniseries how Ty mispronounced Dratus? Called it the Dratus.
What was they? Oh yeah.
Actually, some of the AIs I use at Google do the same thing. I have to get them to say Dratus right. I have to misspell it in the text to speech engine. It's Draedis. Then it pronounces it correctly.
You're gonna love how janky AI is sometimes.
Yeah, but I mean, the fact that Commander Moto's got two requests for date intros tells me that they're getting better at it. I mean,
Date intros?
Yeah, someone asked. People know that I have some real people doing some of the voices. But just happens Commander Modi is not one of them. So they asked, can they meet somebody? Pancake Goose was on the same time as Commander Ramirez's voice, so I put them in a room together and introduced them to each other. They had a good time. I kind of feel bad for her. She was in a relationship in Florida when I met her. That melted down because the guy was a dickwad. And then when the pandemic struck, she moved in with her parents, and now she's a licensed healthcare professional operating out of 2 bedrooms in her parents' house. And she's accumulated some debt, and she's got health issues also. And I really wish I could just magic wander out of that house because her family situation is quite dysfunctional.
Yeah.
She's a fun-loving young woman.
It's always the nice ones that have the worst situations, isn't it?
Yeah. How's your fleet coming along?
Just about done. It's slapped together with some duct tape, so don't expect it to do much.
Well, I have chose a deployment that might lead to a quick game outcome depending on how you deploy your fleet, but I can't be sure it's going to work. And I haven't checked my weapons inventory, but the lobby's open.
Okay, on my way.
I never thought that the tabbing thing could result in this DCs. But then I tabbed and caused a DC, and I became a believer. Oh no, not a fracking EMP generator again.
What?
One of my weapons is a EMP generator. It's not enough to do anything. It's a wasted weapon unless you have 4 of them and you get under your enemy fleet and just press a button and knock it out. The best ship to put it on is actually Orions.
Because they can just like
stealth their way in, and you click off 4 of them in the middle, just outside, within long range weapons are there, and you can put them in defensive mode, so they're hard to kill. Wow.
I don't remember who it was, but someone did that to me once.
Repeller.
I didn't notice the Orions.
Well, he uses other ships. I use it in the contest. Oh my. Well, I just picked the wrong fleet. Oh well, I'll play it out anyway.
You picked the wrong fleet?
Yep.
We can restart if you want.
Well, that would cause me to lose the game. I don't want to lose for no reason. I'm going to try this. This is an okay fleet, but it's a conquest fleet extraordinaire. And unfortunately, it's not deployed in such a way that it's going to lead to a quick end of the game either. But let's see what you got here. And I was wondering, I saw it rezzing, I realized I had problems right off the bat. All right, so what am I going to do here? Control A, Z,
yes,
launch everything. Get yourself. Oh, if you got Mercury, if you got a Mercury, I'm quite screwed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright, brain, calm down.
Boy.
My brain just went, oh, okay, we've done all this, we can move now. And it's like, no, relax.
I'm on it, Commander.
Oh, what?
There's great dialogue in this video from me, from Falling Horizons, from me, but I want to point out the formation here. We've got 3 Atlas ships in a tight formation because they have some of the best flak available. The Jupiter 2 is bigger, but the Jupiter 2 is slower, and there's a value for air power. The Jupiter 2 barely provides provides lower value per
yes, Commander.
point spent.
That was a better attempt. Okay.
Than the Jupiter 2 or the Jupiter 1. But look at this. This is a great formation with a beautiful flak wall, and the other ships are just designed to stay behind it, not get hit by missiles, and blast out gunfire. You get this in low, you drive it hard, and it smacks people around.
Have multiplied the minute I saw I didn't get the fleet I asked for. Oh well, I got exactly what I asked for. I just didn't do it right.
Yes, sir.
Oh gosh, how do we play this fleet? Quite badly, I imagine. Oh yeah, I should do that, shouldn't I? What do I have aboard this fleet? Seriously, a DMT generator? What a dummy!
Drinks on the first nugget to lose their kill slot.
Oh.
Watch your intervals, people.
Squadron, on mate.
Just had to let you know I was there.
Yes, sir.
Who's that going for?
That would hardly be fun for me if I told you that. Remember, you can't do that with this fleet because you got this ship and you can't turn that direction without exposing a vulnerability.
Yes, Commander.
Why am I so hyper aware of my heartbeat?
That happens to me also.
Got it.
I asked my physician about that 2014. He said not to worry about it, but that was after getting basically, the doctor was saying, where in this computer is there a way for me to put in perfect scores on everything? 2 years later, I was diagnosed with a disease. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding. Oh, this fleet?
God, do doctors ever listen to people?
He seemed to be a pretty decent fellow.
Hmm.
But I've decided lack of weapons I like to use in this game being available to me.
Yes, sir.
I'm thinking how I want to play this.
I wish it's better than I'm playing this.
So fire is actually a void flag?
If it's
friendly flag.
If it's friendly and they have time to avoid it, yeah. Though if you turn on the flak on turn 1 and on turn 2 you tell it to fly directly through it, it will go around it. If you turn on the flak and the fighter's sitting in the flak zone, it will melt it just the same as if it was an enemy.
Tasty.
Something like that, yeah. Okay, I see some
Level 3
battlestars
and by the
there.
numbers, folks.
Oh, I see some flaggable ships. Ooh, look at that.
Hmm.
So say we all. Got it. Got it. Got it. I'm on it, Commander.
You're very low down in comparison to me.
That is part of my plan based on the ships I stuck myself with by not being careful when I chose my fleet.
Got it. Yes, Commander. Engaging stealth mode. I'm on it, Commander.
You get your Dratus picture?
Hmm?
Did you get a Dratus picture of me?
Not yet, no.
Yes, sir.
Interesting. Did I destroy that Raptor squadron?
I'm not quite sure, but two of them just disappeared.
Yeah, I think I killed it. Sorry about that. Didn't actually mean
Fine.
to do that. I meant to get you a partial picture and trick you. So I did not succeed in doing. H. Turn on my weapons grids. How to mismanage a match in 3 easy lessons by Mercury Actual. Step 1, pick the wrong fleet. Step 2,
Check your solutions
oh
before
hell. Don't turn on the flak when you fire a missile.
Hostile unit identified. Units have come back hostile.
Why the hell is this turn so long? Okay, now I have a greatest picture of you.
Are you happy with your greatest picture?
Artemis, Artemis, Artemis. Fascinating.
It's a standard conquest fleet.
I'm on it, Commander. Yes, Commander. Yes, sir.
You see here at this moment, all guns are focused on the Raptor. Soon you're going to be able to focus them, but the fleet is in ultimate formation. Its guns can place on the forward ship in the fleet facing it. The Minotaurs are still trying to broadside, but the front battlestar artillery that are plunked in front of the Artemis class are key to the situation here. Happening there.
You got greatest picture of me yet?
I see a Raptor and 2.
This is an unorthodox way of getting recon. Usually you want recon on everything, but I've got recon on 2 ships, and I see he's got a reasonable gun fleet. He's got 2 very powerful ships that are exposed and vulnerable to being hit by
in a
fire from
match,
between 5 and 8 other of my ships.
Serious problems.
Perfect tactics on my part, or close to perfect tactics on my part. We're going to take the
Solution update.
We're going to take the Raptor out, and we just pretty much evade the torpedoes. And look what we got facing that lead Minotaur. Everybody's got a firing solution practically. Hit TT right now, and you see firing solution. Everybody, you can see the bullets are already streaming out toward the lead guy. All my ships are going to hit one target and melt it. And in the 6-second turn of actual live action, that's all you need to really do some serious smacking around of the enemy. More guns focus simultaneously. Everybody except the Atlas can focus on the Minotaur right now. There you go. There's a firing solution there, 52%. That's you hit the T key twice, and you are start picking targets. When you got this many things you can hit, you can melt a squadron. You can take out the Minotaur. I'd be surprised that Minotaur survives to turn that front one.
Confirmed squadron target. Yes, Commander.
Look, you see I'm checking firing solution on every possibility, and I'm scrolling through them and choosing what I'm going to shoot at. Just T twice, unless you've altered your keyboards, and then pick your firing solution. Everybody's got a firing solution, even possibly the Atlas, but most important, if there's 5 real hitters, the 2 Minotaurs, broadside, and the Battlestar artillery of the 3 Atlases. The only problem you got to worry about the Atlases is that topside armor and the fire control wears out real fast when the other side concentrates.
Yeah, I dove under it. I could have missed it altogether had I prepared better, though. All right.
Yes, sir. So say we all. Yes, sir.
I didn't quite dive under it enough, though, did I?
I like the Artemis. It's like it's just the original Galactica design.
Yeah, it's based on that design. I agree. I like it too. I'm not happy with its capabilities, but then I can do about that.
From an expression sense, it makes sense.
Friendly squadron is dark.
Oh, that's smart.
I hate to even interrupt, but that was a blast. As predicted, the Minotaur goes in 1 turn. Refocus your guns. Cycle them again. Hit TT on everyone. Make sure you got a great firing solution. And if you have a slightly bad firing solution, turn the ship and get your broadside on. Do what you got to do. And wipe out the ship.
Yes,
My opponent, Falling Horizons, great guy. Tactics
Got it.
is exposing himself to, right now, 8 or 9 ships to each ship that rolls forward towards me. That is a fatal error against an experienced player. And I have enough experience to take advantage of it, barely.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
So say we all.
He's doing his thing.
More than that. Woo! This is what we do! I've got 9-3 upper 4 targeting.
Okay. Don't know what happened there.
Yes, Commander.
There we go. I'm trying to do something incredibly stupid.
Missiles incoming.
I join and I hear incredibly stupid. Hello?
Logical alarm.
Hello.
I picked the wrong fleet. I got it. I got him to play a PvP match. He said, "Do what you want." I said, oh, "This is what I want to do," and I ended up with this conquest fleet that is just completely horrendously.
Can I see what's going on?
Oh sure. Oh wait, that violates my tabbing directive.
I can do it. This is another one of my fleets I've just flung together in 2 minutes.
I actually built this for a conquest, but it's. I mean, I saw the Jupiter with a nuke just in time to send some fighters over to intercept it. I literally came very close to getting a nuke dropping in the middle of my fleet and me doing nothing whatsoever to prevent it.
So say we
He's got a lot of Hercules, isn't he?
Now the Hercules I managed to damage pretty heavily.
There's 2 of them.
Oh, I think I did not do permanent damage to his. Boom.
Oh, have you been EMP'd?
Yeah, this is the fleet we developed for.
Well, yeah, okay. So you've tried to EMP him.
Well, I didn't mean it. I meant to bring him a fleet with Mercuries and win a fighter war, but it didn't work out for me because I couldn't manage to pick the fleet I wanted.
Are you on 12 or 16k?
It's 12.
12.
How many EMPs did you get off on him? Because he looks like he's repairing.
Yes, sir.
One each. The three Orions got one off. Oh, this one didn't get his EMP off either, huh?
If you didn't do it all, it won't stick. So that EMP may have been a waste.
Yeah, well, I'm still going to use it.
Well, yeah, it's still beneficial to be able to keep
He's got damaged
firing.
ships. Let's see what we can do with that. All right, focus fire.
Why are you guys doing so shit?
Okay, what's going on with the fighter war? Looks like it kind of.
I can't believe you went at him with the EMP fleet. It's just mean.
It was a mistake. I didn't mean to pick this fleet.
It's so mean of you.
I'm a terrible person. What can I say?
Look how fast. Look how far the bitch has descended, though. We started like up here.
Well, I mean, I've got a all-up guns fleet here. I got no real choice other than to deal with that. All right, let's see. What weapons array? That has got another nuke. All right, so I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna take this squadron and keep it on anti-nuke patrol for the time being. Okay, semicolon. Go like that.
I'm on it, Commander. Yes, Commander.
It looks like I did some permanent damage. I might have done some permanent damage to the Heracles, but I don't think it's going to be around long enough for me to determine that. I totally botched this attack. Not only did I bring a mean fleet, but I didn't use it correctly.
Yeah, one of the things I do with the EMPs is I don't like the idea of having it separated between craft. If possible, I try and have it in as small amount of craft as humanly possible.
Oh, there's a nuke. Enter.
I'm just wondering now if there's a... I just thought of a fleet design which is absolutely arseholey.
Ayatollah is an assahola.
What?
So we used to say back in 1979 when the hostage crisis broke out, we used to sing in school, the Ayatollah is an assahola.
The Ayatollah is an assahola.
Yep.
The way you say it sounds way more fluent.
Commander. Got it.
I'm gonna
What's the
die.
What's the cheapest ship that can teleport?
That would probably be the Phobos. I just missed doing permanent damage to the ships because I didn't. Oh God! How many more ways could I screw this up?
Oh fuck.
I'm sure you could find more.
I'm sure if I tried, I could find more. Yes. I seem to have tried already.
I've done a new
My fighters are, oh yeah, and my fighters went off flying into the yonder instead of being on nuclear weapons defense. Why? Because I used the EMP too close to my own fleet.
Just
Yeah, but that
floating over
doesn't
here.
damage you.
The EMP will still affect your own ships, will it not?
Oh yes, it just has less
Doesn't-
effect because
doesn't
when you
permanent.
install them, it has some protections against the weapons.
The Vipers are just off here floating.
Yeah, I got some that are nearby enough to deal with the nuclear issue. Okay. Control A, target.
Right, Silence don't have EMP.
That virus.
That makes no
virus
sense
stuff.
to me also.
I thought you said they had EMP.
They have EMP mines.
They have EMP mines. Where are the EMP mines?
I think they do anyway, I'm not really sure.
No, they haven't got EMP.
Oh, EMP generators, no, they don't appear to have that.
Oh, well, there goes my EMP silent fleet. Dead on arrival.
No chance. No chance whatsoever.
You're being mean to me again.
What?
What are you talking about?
I'm hopeless. I'm saying I have no chance of victory at this moment.
Intercepting.
You're saying he's managing to kill you even though he fumbled it.
I just melted the nuclear Mercury down by putting every ship I had's guns on it. I think I killed it anyway. Yeah, it's dead. What's left? Oh. A ship I can't hit.
This is the maneuver I call run like fuck.
I don't think that's a maneuver.
Got it.
I think that's something else.
Yes, sir.
Man, the thing that worried me the most was you being able to drop a nuke in the middle of this fleet and wipe it all out with one shot.
Oh, the
Splash
nukes
damage
I
is-
tried firing didn't work.
On the Mercury?
The Mercury's nuke got off. I think it's been intercepted. And the nuke I sent off of my Jupiter also got intercepted.
Oh yeah, I did with fighters. I saw it out there. I see the Janus, and I think my fighters are hopefully going to get back in time. Now that I'm not going to EMP myself anymore. Let's see which works faster, the guns or the nuke. Now, if you drop this nuke, it will still travel, even if you lose your ship, and you could actually wipe out. I think the Atlas is safe from splash damage. I don't think anything else is it remotely safe from slash damage.
Hello.
Hello.
How y'all doing?
We're having a match.
Very nice. I'm gonna watch
It
whoever.
just flew off into the void.
Thanks for the game. That was interesting.
Interesting. It was a slaughter.
I think that's what it
It
meant.
was a slaughter.
Well, it's because you have the extra advantage. Don't feel bad because this fleet is a very competently designed fleet. I had 3 people help me design this fleet. Repellercom helped me to design it, and believe it or not, Joker pitched in on it after the conquest was over. But I totally came into this game thinking I was going to take a fleet that looked a lot like yours into battle, and I had to quickly revise my strategy on the. Oh, this is a conquest fleet. What the fuck did I pick a conquest fleet for? Because I was stupid.
Stimulants. So.
Like, how